Hey, what's up guys, I'm Joe and this is a Bradford gate. Alright, so we're here in Conway on location at a fence and a gate that we just finished up recently. So this is on a busier road, and they actually have some new developments on both sides of them, so traffic has increased here. So one, they wanted something to aesthetically curb appeal, dress up this front entry, and then also for just the control of traffic and security of having something gated here. So we're gonna get into the gate specific and this gate system and how that applies whenever you're looking at a swing entry gate. All right, so the first thing to consider when you're planning an entry gate is gonna be the type of gate, and then specifically whether it's gonna swing or slide. This is a swing gate, it swings back this way. I'd say 90% of the time, swing gates are a good option because they're easy to maintain. There's not so much restrictions of space and different things that there can be with different slide gate options, but it does depend. If you don't have the room to get off the road and swing the gate open and some spaces are tight, then you may want to elect to go with a slide. But the swing gate is a very popular setup. This is one of the most common widths, so that would be next of how wide of an opening you need to get through. This is a 16-foot wide single swing, so it's designed to look like a double, and that's just what they wanted things to look like, but this is a single swing gate. So typically you can do up to a 16-foot wide single swing, and then you only have the maintenance and expense of one motor, one operator arm for that. So that is a very common setup to have a 16-foot wide swing gate. Now with that too, you want to think through how you're gonna yourself get into the gate and then how you're gonna allow visitors or family to get in the gate. So as far as access, this is got a wireless keypad. So this is a wireless keypad that works well with both solar and electric. So it works just like a remote where you put in a code and then it transmit to the receiver or the motor and triggers the gate to open. So this is a very popular setup. This is built specifically for an outdoor use, so it's got a good, nice housing, but it is wireless, so you don't have to do any wiring or additional power to power this. This is powered off of a 9-volt battery, so it's a very versatile option and can be used in a lot of different settings. All right, and then as far as the motor and the operator, this is a Max Ultra arm. So this is an actuator arm, meaning that the motor is here in the arm and it extends and retracts to open and close the gate. So these Max operators are a really popular brand for us. They're super reliable and very well engineered. The other thing you got to consider with the operator setup, this one is wired in for direct power. They ran power from the house, so you do have to consider your electric supply. So either you've got to run 120-volt electricity out to the gate site, or you can do a solar. Solar is very popular. The only thing with solar is, like right here, you can see the tree cover and the cloud cover. Right now, like this, at this location is south and is very much covered by the trees and all that. So if you're gonna do solar, we do a lot of the solar, but you gotta make sure that you've got good, clear southern exposure. So anything, you wanna orient that solar panel to the south to get good sun exposure for proper operation of the gate operator. That's a typical rundown of a single swing entry gate with a Max Ultra arm. That is a very common setup that we do a lot of. I hope that's helpful. Make sure and like this video. It helps out a ton, and subscribe to the channel for more gates just like this.